Hello, we are
the Riffids,
and you're
watching
Sonic Highways.
Look out, people of Earth, the Riffids have invaded and taken over. In this special edition of Sonic Highways, we look back at the spectacular Day of the Riffids festival as we bring you interviews and music from the big event. Plus in Pie News we have a host of new releases from Lunakicks, Stop Drop Robot, the Verals, Fear Lies and Perfect Crimes. And if you thought that was more rock than you could possibly handle, I also spoke to Santiago Kings on the set of their new video. Hello and welcome to another Sonic Highways. This is a special edition as we are now at the Day of the Riffids festival. You might have heard me mention it once or twice before, but here we are at Plug and we're joined by Neil from Santiago Kings,
Hi, Jim.
Luke from Regulus,
Hi, Jim.
Ben from Fear Lies, Chris from Normalizer and Harry from Guerrilla Warfare. You alright? Are you impressed I remembered all your names?
Yeah,
It's not bad, mate.
Seamless.
It's really
Right,
bad. I've got
yes,
it written down on that piece of paper. So
I'm
we'll
a
let
pro.
you off.
Oh, they are written on here as well. Okay, so the Day of the Riffids festival.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about that?
Sound quite hyperactive.
Yeah. Say the Riffids! So yeah, man, let's fucking do it.
Do you guys want to tell us a little bit of the background of the festival for any of the folks?
Not watching. Alright, hello.
Not aware.
Niall.
No, cheers, Harold. So basically we did a gig last year at Harrison's. It was Fear Lies, Regulus, who else was on Fire Gun and Santiago Kings. It just kind of flicked the switch of how good the scene is at the moment. So we started talking and thinking, why don't we just put a day on, cut the middleman out and do it ourselves, and hopefully it's done alright by the time you see this.
As long as I remember, my home was always fine. But then you lived last September and it all fell out of line. That drunk hit the bottle, first peace of mind. You ain't no role model, you're gonna drink yourself blind.
Good stuff. So there's been a lot of planning's gone into it.
It's been busy. Meetings, the meetings, every other week.
Yeah.
As many people as could make it down to the Riverside or Harlequin.
Yeah,
Just sitting.
It's just good in general, getting all the bands together, all the musicians, love the music.
At the very least,
It's the same thing, don't
it's nice to chill and drink a beer with them.
I think a phrase that I keep hearing through speaking to bands is communal spirit. I keep hearing that.
Yeah.
There's not one band that, I mean, from a personal point of view, there's not one band that I'm not excited to see today. And there's not been one band that I wouldn't have gone and watched doing the Double Rainbow gigs. And it just shows how strong the scene is, and the fact that everybody's willing to get involved. That's something I over the years I've never seen.
During the whole process, we've used 28 local bands, 1 out-of-town bands, just for the build-up, and the quality's been ridiculous over the whole thing.
Yeah, those Dove and Rainbow gigs and the one at the Washington for you guys, like they were amazing shows, weren't they?
Yeah.
Fantastically attended by the local fans as well. You know, every single one. But Dove and Rainbow are very happy. They've had it packed out every Friday for the last 10 weeks.
Just shows how much effort everybody put in for the planning, even away from the meetings on a personal level. Everybody's really, really up the game. And I think, like Harry said, all the bands are good. And I think all bands are sort of working off each other, trying better themselves all the time.
Yeah,
it's wicked.
I think it's been good as well because, like, often you play a gig locally, you don't necessarily actually get to speak to the other bands too much. But I think because there's been these meetings, and even with the support acts in the other venues, actually just meeting other people and other bands has been really sound, and just getting to know people also in the scene.
Good evening, Riffids! Let's see some hands! Bloody hell, wow, what a day it's been. The band's fucked me. Make it a bit bloody harder for us, everyone. Who can dance? I want to see jigging down the front.
So, where next for the Riffids after today? What's the...
Well, loads of plans, man. Hopefully Riffids on the road, take them out and about all across the north within driving distance. And then Riffids Unplugged over the winter. Hopefully we'll get every band that's on today to do something completely different to what they normally do. And take them again to another venue that you wouldn't necessarily see them. Like, for example, we'll take Regulus to the Root Shipyard and have them play for tea and vegan cake and stuff. And, just as an example. And then, just keep it going and then build, hopefully, touch wood, for next year.
Riffids 2016.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent enough money on that banner, we need to use it again.
Twice,
Two-day festival next year, what do you reckon? Outdoor. Bigger than Download.
Yeah, bigger than Download.
28 bands.
Get Def Leppard in. Nice local band.
There's a
Pour some sugar
There's a band.
Pour some sugar on
A Riffid stage at Tramlines.
That's a good idea.
How are you feeling, Jim?
How am I feeling?
Yeah, you're part of it. You're not just an outside observer. You're part
I'm
of it
touched.
as well.
No one ever asks me how I feel.
No one actually cares, Jim, but let's tell the world.
Obviously, I'm very excited. There's been so much planning going into it. It's been such a long time that we've I mean, this is probably the most planned gig ever, and you can feel it all coming together.
Looking forward to ruining another floral shirt on stage with sweat.
I've brought a backup today, so
a vintage.
It can get ruined.
So actually, speaking of the planning, it's one of the things about if we do one next year is if we do one next year, we know what we're doing now. We're not flying blind. We've kind of figured it out, and we can build on it and do more.
Definitely. So, here's to a good day.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fucking habits.
Before you wrap it up, Jim, what's your favourite pie?
My favourite pie. Just put me right on the spot
Yeah,
there.
man.
Hello, I'm Lady Gaga, and you are watching Sonic Pireways. So here we are, backstage at the Day of the Riffids at Plug, and I am joined by Kai Mad Seeds.
Good, I forgot then, didn't you?
On it. So guys, you've already played. How was it?
Really good,
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. So surprised by how many people had turned out.
Oh yes, really. Yes, good. Yeah, I think the turnout was like 2 o'clock. Like people coming in at 2, and it's been consistently good all day.
Definitely.
You're live now on Sonic Pireways TV. Give it up! Day of the Riffids, second band on. One of my favourite bands in the city. CMS! CMS, baby! Kylie Mad Seeds, guys!
So yeah, fantastic. So what else have you enjoyed today?
I've had a burger, that was lovely.
Yeah.
I was starving, I've not had anything to eat since about 7 o'clock.
Let's do food. What else? I had a burrito.
Oh, I had a bacon sandwich this morning and I've just had a cheeseburger about half an hour ago.
Cool. So do you feel the Riffids has been a success then?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
It's going to be back next year, guaranteed.
How would you
After
feel
tonight.
about it? So, right, here we go.
Here we go, interview time.
Do you feel that the Riffids has been a success?
Absolutely.
And would you do it again?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
as long as we don't bring you next time, we'll do it again.
This is what interviews do, they ask stupid questions.
Yeah. No, he's quite a good drummer, I'd give him down. Better than me, he's quite an attractive
everybody's
guy.
better than you.
You know, I know.
He tries his best, bless him.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
This is on camera.
Yeah.
I can't.
Camera is legally binding.
I'm not swearing. I'm not swearing.
So, cool, nice one. Well, thank you very much, guys.
No problem.
No worries.
It's always fun.
Never again.
Let's go watch some more bands. Never again.
Doing the Sonic Pyways with Verals. How did it go?
Very well.
The gig was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
Good turnout. Yeah.
Definitely.
Crowd were up for it. Good DJ support.
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of consistent all day. The crowd's been awesome. The band's been great, and the crowd has been equally as good.
It's been one of those days where you knew it was going to be success. Did you realise it was going to be as much of a success as it was going to be?
Well, I suppose like you're always a little bit, you know.
Crapshoot at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It could have been 50-50. It could have been just bands watching other bands, but luckily.
I mean, I think between us, we knew that bands would sell some, would sell tickets, but like you know, how's it going to go? Is there just some people watching the band that they know and then leaving, and then another crowd coming in and leaving, which is often what happens. But today, it's been a consistent crowd that has been buzzing for everyone.
Yeah.
And that's that communal spirit that is amongst the bands seems to have passed on to the
kind of
the audience.
Of the Riffids.
I think what's helped is other bands are like friends with other bands, so it's not like you just got
No
seven complete
egos,
strangers
like
with each other, rather than because we played with you before you played with them, and yada yada yada. So
everyone's played with each other.
Yeah, so it's been
like a magic. I'm totally new to this stuff. I don't know what to ask. Jim, what would you ask?
What would I ask?
Yeah.
What next?
Yeah, definitely. what is next for you guys?
For us?
Hopefully the next single should be ready. We're going with...
Any ideas when that's going to be out? Or
if we're lucky, sometime in June.
Well, nice chatting to you.
Thanks very much, Joe.
No worries.
I appreciate
it. Nice doing Sonic Pyways.
I appreciate you stepping into my shoes.
Totally new stuff.
Cool.
As always, check out Sonic Pyways, Daily Riffids, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
Can you say now it's time for Pie News?
Jim wants me to say, now it's time for Pie News.
Lunakicks have released their much anticipated debut single, Tightrope.
Walking on a tightrope, you can crawl across the ground. Licking on a knife's edge, I can tell she's going down. Sink into your senses, darling, feel your head explode. Tie her to the train track, 'cause it's smoother than the road.
Fresh off the back of their highly successful Maps tour, playing alongside some of the best talent from across Yorkshire, Stop Drop Robot have released this video for the Maps single. The Verals have gone and got themselves all boxed up for their great new single, Walk Away. My band, Feel Eyes, are about to release the second single, Dial the Storm, from our forthcoming debut album, Elements. Fourth City Films have made this new video for Perfect Crimes' new song, Black Cloud.
Join us here on set for the video shoot of Tyburn Jig with Santiago Kings.
Hi, Jim.
How's it going, guys?
It's going very well.
So the video shoot, how's it gone so far?
I thought it went really well. Yeah, I thought it went really well. We had some great people involved, shooting it, acting in it, dancing in it, had stuff flying all over the place. So.
And a big thanks to Apollo Studios for filming for us. And also the people that put money towards it and helped us do what we've done today as well. Massive.
Cool, good stuff. So do you want to just talk us through the concept of the video?
Well, Jim, it's in the mind of a child, his imagination. So he's watching some puppets, and then we sort of see what goes on in his head. So we've got some performers, we've got some acting, we've got some fire spinning, we've got Man in a wheel, man in a wheel, doing the wheel.
Yeah, okay, good stuff. My final question, how's my acting?
It's very good, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, the dancing was spectacular. It's pretty good.
Do you think I could get a job, maybe?
Possibly, yeah. I think you need to invest in a white suit and a black shirt.
Okay, good.
Definitely.
Okay, well that'll be my next protocol. Nice one. Well, thanks guys. And okay, so through the magic of Sonic Highways, here's the video.
They were not to know you there at these plans. Known as a man who just put life in plans. You changed nothing, but no difference I know. Status was 30, you don't ever know. Cyber J calling my name. Leaving my family and my friends in shame. Was a close divide and a reason just to defend my actions when I'm less and dust. Calling my name, leaving my family and my friends in shame. Was a cause dividing a reason just to defend my actions when I'm ash and dust.
Okay, today has been a great day, but to be honest with you, I've been putting on a little bit of a brave face because yesterday I lost someone very special to me. You know him as Badass Rat. His real name is Tyrion, and unfortunately he passed away last night. He will be missed. Farewell, buddy.